Meet Bonin Bough.
Hello, Canada.
He doesn't sleep so well because he thinks marketing is about to change in a drastic way. Bonin works for Mondelez International as the VP of Global Media and Consumer Engagement. That means he's the guy who has to make sure Oreo, Wheat Thins, and 50 other global brands are ready for a world gone fully mobile. Why does a snack company need to worry about that?
There was a study that was done that said that by 2020, every single packaged good that's sold will be connected to the internet. And at the end of the day, when you look at the billions of products that companies like us sell every single month, that means that we might potentially become the world's largest technology company.
Every day, more and more consumer goods are connecting to the internet with QR codes, RFID, and new tech we haven't even heard of yet, as companies realize just how important the smartphone has become to shoppers. It can tell a marketer when they enter a store, what products they're looking at, and whether they're comparing prices with competitors. That keeps guys like Bonin up at night, because in addition to selling chocolate, Mondelez has to provide all the infrastructure for those brands to live online.
So what makes me nervous is that we don't look like the world's largest technology companies. We don't look like Cisco. We don't operate like Facebook. We don't move at the speed of Twitter. We don't hack ourselves like Pinterest. We just don't have that same exact DNA.
This is a challenge not only for marketing organizations, but the individuals employed by them who might lack the skills they need to work in a more technical, connected world. So according to Bonin, the world is about to change and most people aren't ready for it. This is his message to Canada's marketing community.
Technology will change your career. And if you are not spending a relentless amount of your time growing your capability in that space, you are potentially going to wake up to a rude future, which you probably won't like. So I encourage every single one of you to be so maniacal about managing your own personal capabilities as a marketer and building those skill sets around technology, no matter what you have to do it. And partially, or one of the big reasons is because I think there will be an attack on talent in the next 3 to 5 years, the likes that we've never seen before in history. And it's driven by 2 pillars. One, the institutions that you graduated from and the organizations that you work for have probably not prepared you for this next generation of organizations. And I say that because we did a quick study and we saw that less than 1% of the course descriptions of the top Fortune 100 business schools around the world even use the word emerging, digital, or mobile technology. So that means you're graduating without really being prepared for the revolution that is already upon us, and then for the potential growth that this revolution is going to drive. And then you enter into an institution where a lot of times big organizations still have not figured out how to really push that digital agenda, how to encourage, how to incentivize it. So it still operates in the fringes. And so the people the business suffers, I believe, firmly, but the individuals, which I care the most about, they're suffering because they're not building their skill set and capability. By the way, with all these kind of innovation technologies, there has been a slow adoption curve in big organizations, and that was okay 10 years ago, because the only way to become a vice president was to work your way up through a big organization, and they all looked exactly and operate exactly the same. The difference today is, cut to 10 years ago, organizations like Amazon started being built. Facebook began to be built with executives that graduated from the same exact schools. They've run P&Ls the exact same size. They've created businesses in some cases that are even bigger. And now when I talk to those guys, they all say the same thing to me. They say, you know what? We're tired of Amazon. We want to go sell chocolate. We want to go sell cookies. We can sell diapers. We can recreate the hotel industry. That's what we want to go do. And they're all going to start looking at these organizations as a reinvention opportunity. And they're going to begin to target positions in these. And we have to ask ourselves, as individual marketers, are we prepared to compete? And more importantly, as organizations, have we prepared our talent to compete? And by the way, have we prepared ourselves by making sure that we're reskilling our talent for this next generation of organizations? Because even with those guys coming over, you're still not going to be able to hire your way to this. This is a game about talent. And so if I can leave you guys with anything from this, and I don't know what the next question will be, it is that manage your career maniacally. Grow your capability in technology because it will transform your job. And as an organization, remember that the most important thing that we have is our talent, and we have to prepare our talent for the next or for this generation of organizations.